Ow.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, Pete.
Jay, what's up?
What up, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great Friday. Yes, I did say Friday. We have made it, in case you forgot, because you're just so tired from the whole week. But hopefully everybody's week did go smoothly and, we chilling. So got already our first chatter in the house from Yo Gang saying, what up? What up? What up? Nice to see you on here. Thank you. I
Who is
like
it?
your I like his profile pic. It's Tony Montana. Give it a shot.
Oh, oh, okay. That's what's up.
And Yo Gang wants to know what's with the rumors. Not sure what rumors, but
I
what
don't
up?
know what room.
I don't know. Well, we might find out.
It's all good, gang. We good.
Hell yeah. I guess the rumors that he is saying is love. That's what
Love? Is that what he
love.
said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Love. There's always room for love, man. Always room for that.
Yeah, but it's a high one. Just to let you know
Yes,
where we
sir.
at. It's already high. I'm just letting you know since you can't see the things.
Yep,
It's
yep.
already high highs. High highs.
Oh, okay. So Yo Gang is saying everyone says Trump's dead on Twitter. A bunch of posts.
Cap. Stop the cap.
Hey, I was telling you about that earlier today, Jay. We were talking
Stop the
about
cap.
we were talking about that. I
President Trump
don't
is
know, man.
fine.
I don't know, man. This is the title of our show. You know,
Yeah, Trump is fine. Okay,
man. Hopefully,
he's fine, man. Okay.
he did have some health issues earlier in the month. That's what people are saying. That it could be just something's more severe from what it already was in the first place.
Yeah, he's fine.
But,
I get where you're going with this stuff.
yeah. All right, guys. Yo Gang says, I don't wish death on anybody. Neither do we.
Yeah,
uh,
I think he's fine though.
yeah, for sure. For sure. The only thing that kind of worried me was that I did hear JD Vance coming out saying, I'm ready to run as the president, as acting president if need be, which he's not, but for him to even have said that, that kind of worried me. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but he also said Trump's in good shape.
I didn't see that part. So if he did
Yeah,
say that, then yeah,
he
thank God.
said he said Trump's in good shape, but he's ready. He said he's ready to step up, which is
Okay.
that's what you're supposed to say. That's
Yeah, of course. Of
what you're
course.
supposed to
Got to
say.
be a
But he
leader.
said, yeah, that's what I mean. He said Trump's in good shape. He's fine. You know what I mean? Trump's OG, dude. Remember, Trump's just a little OG.
Exactly.
That's all. He'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, get on it.
All right,
Get
Jay.
on it
All right, then, Jay. What do you know, Jay? Do you know? Let's get into the segment.
for sure.
Do you know that, Jay, there is a polar vortex appearing and is going to be striking multiple states in September?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, man. September, brother. It's looking kind of cold already. I don't know. I think this 13th month that we talked about yesterday that we're missing could be a role in all this weather
Good.
phenomenon.
Get, get that cold weather. I like cold. I
Too
like
bad it
cold
ain't
weather.
gonna be your state.
Oh, I know. I already know.
You ain't got to worry about that, bro. Because we having them Indian summers where we get warmer as everybody gets colder.
Yeah, and I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping it's just relaxed.
But we stay cold as everybody else stays hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Jay, in politics, did you know that Wes Moore follows Gavin Newsom's playbook against Trump?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it says the president's attack on blue state governors create an opening for grabbing the Democratic base's attention. Westmore has ramped up his anti-Trump social media strategy and floated redistricting in Maryland as he ponders a 2028 White House bid.
Okay.
Yeah. Were you able to hear a car alarm in the background going
Yep.
off?
Shit was hella loud.
Damn, bro. One of my neighbors, man. Fuck. Hella loud.
They need to handle that shit. It's just
Oh,
loud.
My bad. It's when you live in a townhouse
Yeah, I
complex,
get it.
it's a different vibe.
It's all good. I got you.
I was like, fuck.
It's all good. Yeah, no, I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, yeah.
At first, I thought it was here, and I was like, "There's no way." And then I listened. I was like, "Oh, okay." I literally thought it was here. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh no.
Yeah,
Jay,
man.
did you know that today I guess they were having trouble in the Trans Bay Tube and it shut down BART between SF and Oakland?
Didn't know.
Yeah, man. I guess they were reporting smoke or something in the tube. It must have been.
Oh, okay. Didn't
Yeah,
even know.
I guess it was coming from one of the brakes of one of the BART trains.
Okay.
So
I'll take it.
let's move on. And Jay, I do actually know that you know this because you reported on it yesterday, but because some people might have missed it,
Hmm.
you know that Tesla has expanded its robotaxi fleet in Austin.
Yeah, I talked about it yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Over the C notes now, bro. Just letting you know.
It is. That's all it is.
Buck twenties, buck twenties. Just letting you know. Right now.
Uh,
This second. This
let's,
second.
let's see here, Jay. Did you know researchers uncover highest microplastic concentration in one common beverage?
Which one?
It's water.
Oh, no shit.
Highest microplastic in the water bottles. That's why you seen me the other day when we were at the gym and I was drinking glass bottle of Boss.
I love Voss. It's
Oh yeah,
overrated though. Used to drink it all the time at the clubs.
but I don't know. I mean, what do you consider overrated of water? Because there
They
is.
actually did the studies. So I've seen the studies of it. It's actually not what you think it is. It's not that great of a water. It's really not. Like even Fiji clowns Voss. Like and Voss is like, dude, that bottle, that glass bottle they used to give us, that's like $8 to $10 at the clubs.
Oh, and at
I
the
know
clubs, yeah,
you probably got it for a good price, but
yeah, that's what
still,
I'm saying.
they did the studies on it, and it's like it's not even that prolific of water at all. It was like literally the fourth or fifth out of 10, and I was like, damn, that expensive ass one is damn, that sucks. All marketing,
Right, right.
all marketing. I didn't even know that.
But if
I
I mean, if you taste like, let's say, Arrowhead water compared to like Fiji,
uh,
Fiji tastes definitely much better than Arrowhead, bro.
yeah,
Like, have distinctive taste in the water,
yeah.
bro. Actually, like, try to
I don't like Arrowhead. It's gross.
Arrowhead. You know where Arrowhead gets his water from, bro? Where the spring is at?
No,
It's in the mountains, like by LA, bro. Like it's super polluted.
that's why.
I know.
Oh, see, when we got the Crystal guys are here, that's from Shasta.
Oh, I know.
That
See, we
shit's
get a good,
good.
we get
That
the
shit's
good
hella
shit.
good. That's what I mean. That's a good goods.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's yeah. I used to drink Voss all the time,
Oh,
and
I
then
know.
I found that out, and I was like, oh man, you know. And
Right.
then remember they stopped with the glass, and then they came out with the little ones that were plastic. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
That was the whole key, the whole glass one, you know. And then they changed it,
Yeah. Okay.
you know.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's move on. Jay, did you know California High Speed Rail announces accelerated timeline for some of the milestone work they need to be doing?
didn't know.
Isn't that funny, bro? Because just last night, I think it was you that reported how, or maybe it was me, how we reported how they were going to be taking away all, like, Trump is taking away all the funds from the California Rail.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
So basically, if you put it together, bro, now they're like, oh, we need to speed it up because before they take the funds away, let's start using these funds for the
Oh
right
yeah.
purposes and accelerate. Like all of a sudden, now you can accelerate construction. What happened before? Why couldn't you do that before? Like, what's
You
going
know
on
how it
here,
works.
guys?
You
You
know
know?
how it works. Exactly.
Let's see here. I got some good economy news. Jay, did you know that U.S. economy grows 3.3% in second quarter?
I didn't know. But that's cool. It's good to hear.
Definitely. Last one of Jay. Did you know, Jay, that Japan just switched on Asia's first osmotic power plant, which runs 24/7 on nothing but fresh water and seawater,
Didn't know.
and it's a
Did
power
not
plant. It's not.
know.
It's not a the what is it? Desalination, that plant.
Hmm.
It's not one of those. This is an actual power plant. So
Okay.
All right, Jay, let's move on and get into your 7 friendliest dog breeds for first-time pet owners.
Hmm.
You down with that?
Sure.
Any idea which one could be like out of the 7? Like if there's any that you might have an idea of?
I'm sure there is, but I'm not thinking in the dog breed section right now.
You're not what?
I'm not thinking of the dog breeds in the section right now in my head.
Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All
I'm sure
right.
I
Well,
know. I'm sure I know some that are on there though, for sure.
any guess? No.
Yeah, no, just go for it.
All right. Let me pull it up to number 7 for us over here. Let's see here. Number 7 is going to be the Dash Hound. Dash Hound.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, they're very
That's
friendly, charming,
yeah.
low maintenance divas. But like I said
Yes.
yesterday, that they do have a lot of health issues.
Yes.
At number 6, you have the Border Terrier. Has a life expectancy of 12 to 15 years. They'll match your energy every step of the way. And if you live in the country, these eager to please, bold, and plucky pooches will be ideal for you. So I remember this is for first time. This is like the best breeds for first time owners.
Okay.
Yeah, but like people uh that don't really have children, you know what I mean, or at
Okay.
least young children. At number 5, we have the Labrador Retriever. It's supposed to live 11 to 13 years. It's a true bestie who will accompany you through the good, bad, and ugly and tread beside you, making life a much more fulfilling journey. At number 4, we have the Golden Retriever. Expectancy of life is 10 to 12 years. They are so devoted to you that they'll dive into icy cold water to save you from drowning, slam dunk you on the first sight at the airport, and endearingly adore your existence while you sleep.
I believe it.
At number 3, we have your pugs. My dad
I
used to
got
have a pug.
bug. Okay. Bugs are cool.
Life expectancy 13 to 15 years. They are like your ever optimistic friend who'll be your personal cheerleader and snuggle buddy for life. What you know about that, Jay?
Bugs are cool.
At number 2, we're gonna have your sorry guys, it just kind of got lost. Your greyhound. Out of all dogs, your greyhound is a fast dog that is very friendly, and they were originally bred to be sighthounds who could hunt game without the help of humans.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, you're going to have your oh, I'm sorry, that was number 1. Sorry, I think I skipped one, guys. But number 2 was the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Oh, that's why. There you go.
Extremely social. They're practically sign and swoon over your existence because they love you that much. So yeah, number 2 was the King Charles Spaniel. Number 1 was the Greyhound. All right,
Okay.
guys, let's move on and get into our sports. Jay,
Yes,
I
sir.
believe we had one college game. If you want to report on the,
Yeah, we had two. There's a couple college games I'll
Oh, okay.
report on,
There you go.
but we'll go with the number 12, the Fighting Illini. So they started their season off against Western Illinois. This is like your, just regular like little game to warm you up for the season. So they annihilated them 52-3.
Yeah,
Light work, bro.
right, right.
Yeah, they opened up as 48-point favorites. So they
Wow, okay.
covered. They covered the spread.
Yeah,
Literally, if you think about it, they just covered it, by the way. That's
gotcha.
kind of funny, huh?
Oh, for sure, man.
Like how are you it's funny, some of the college football games, like they really have 45-point spreads. That's crazy to me. But yeah, they
Yeah,
mollywhopped them. That was light work. Obviously, get you ready. Tune up game for the season. And then the other game that was on was a good one, Baylor and Auburn. And Baylor lost to Auburn 38-24.
huh.
So yeah, that was more of a close game, obviously. That was yeah, definitely not going to be one of those you know, big blowout games. So
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow we got a lot of games. I'll just report on the top 25. Obviously, the Fox News. Remember the Fox one that you talked about earlier in the week with YouTube. The number one game of the week, Texas against Ohio State. That is going to be a game. Let me tell you. I'm going with Ohio State, and I don't like either team, but Ohio State being at home, they are favored by a point and a half. I will go Ohio State that game. That's going to be a hell of a game, though. 9 o'clock in the morning's a little early, but I will get up to watch it. I'm a big college football head, so I will get up to watch that. That's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
We also got Tennessee and Syracuse. That kicks off at 9 a.m. as well. Old Dominion against Indiana. That's at 11:30. Penn State against Nevada. That'll be at 12:30. Georgia against Marshall, 12:30. Alabama and Florida State. That's at 12:30 on ABC. We got Iowa State against South Dakota. That's also at 12:30. Then we'll get into Oregon against Montana State, Oklahoma versus Illinois State, Long Island against Florida, Kansas State against North Dakota, Texas A&M against UTSA, LSU and Clemson. That's going to be I believe you announced that game earlier in the week. That's going to be on ABC at primetime, 4:30. That'll be a really good game too, because that's number 4 against number 9. Michigan against New Mex. Sorry, they're going to blow out your New Mex team by maybe 40. I'm just letting you know. That's one of those lopsided games I'm telling you about,
Bet.
Huh?
Bet.
You want to bet? Are you sure? I'll bet you. I'll bet you. Their spread.
bet
Give me
you-
the spread. Give me the spread.
I bet you that we don't lose by more than 20.
Okay, I'll take that bet right now.
We'll do,
I just shook. I can't see if you saw, but I'm shaking right here.
yeah, but we didn't even say that amount yet.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm taking that.
Taking 4.
You're giving me 20. You're giving me 20
I ain't
off
talking
top.
about I was talking about $5, bro. I ain't got no 20 like that. Come on.
No. You're saying you're giving me 20 points off top.
20 points?
Yeah, you said we're not going to lose by more than 20. So I'm taking that. I'm taking that bet.
Like New Mexico, like we have basically, if you guys win by 20, then you don't win. I win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going to win by double.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do. So that's what I mean. I'm taking that bet because you're giving me 20 points for sure.
I got 5 on it.
Cool. Got it.
I'll virtual shake you. Here we go.
Got it. Perfect. That game's at 4:30, by the way, as well. We got Texas Tech against Pine Bluff, Ole Miss against Georgia State, SMU against Texas A&M East, Arizona State against North Arizona, South Carolina against Virginia Tech, and then one more tough game, the U against Notre Dame, and the U is University of Miami. That's gonna be a really good game too. So there's 3 good games tomorrow that I'm looking out for. Yeah. That Miami Notre Dame, LSU Clemson, and then obviously Texas Ohio State. Those are gonna be some flame games, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, those are gonna be all good games. I'd consider watching all those games for sure. They're all gonna be really good.
Well, now that YouTube TV and Fox have made a deal, I can definitely watch some of that at my work tomorrow.
Yes, you can. You could check out the very first game.
Yeah, what game is it again?
Texas Ohio State.
That's the best one?
Yeah, for sure. Number 1 against number 3.
Gotcha.
And like I said, I'm going with Ohio State since they're at home. Like I said, I'm not a fan of either team, but I'll go with Ohio State since they're at home.
And what's more popular, like for the U.S., like general public? Is it college or is it NFL?
I'll go college. Way more.
Really? It's more popular?
Only because the stadiums, dude. The stadiums in college, you're looking at over 100,000 fans each time. I've been. Dude, there's nothing like being with crowds of 100,000 people, bro. It's like, holy shit. And that's all the time, bro. If you're a good college football team, dude, every week, boom, 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 boom.
You think Stanford is like that?
Stanford? I've been to Stanford games. No, it's not. It's definitely not. I've been to their stadium. Their stadium's not it's not as big as those other stadiums that I'm talking about, like out there, or even like in Pasadena, the Rose Bowl one.
Yeah.
That I was there for a few Rose Bowl games, and that easily sits over 100,000 too. We just don't have stadiums up here like that. Stanford definitely doesn't fit that. No way.
Berkeley doesn't have a good stadium?
No, it's not. They're just not as big up here like the stadiums. I'll 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 cap it at say 50, maybe 50,000, and that's being generous. You know what I mean?
What's the biggest stadium on the West Coast for the college?
That's what I'm saying. I think in Southern Cal.
Oh, Southern Cal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Where they play.
UC San Diego, maybe?
No, we're US like the Rose Bowl in Pasadena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like where USC plays a lot of its games.
Oh, USC?
Yeah, so that I mean that's easily over 100,000 people there, bro.
Oh, okay.
Easily. That's a you know it's a big ass stadium, dude.
When you want to roll?
I've been. I could roll anytime, man. It's hella nice.
Or we could just go
You,
to a Stanford game too.
yeah, we go to Stanford. I've been to Stanford games. Like I said, it's not the same though. Like Stanford hasn't been solid since like the Harbaugh days. When Harbaugh was there, it was a little more live. They Stanford's obviously a more academic school, so yeah, they're not really they don't really focus on sports as much, you know. So
What are you trying to say, Jay? They got a bunch of nerds playing football there?
not at all. But in order to play at Stanford, you definitely got to be a brainiac. They care more about your academics first. Like you got to
So
get good grades.
they should be winning the championship every time then, man. They can calculate that shit, bro. Like, oh,
Not
I'm gonna throw it like
championship
this
has
every
nothing to do
single.
with talent. Talent is a whole nother level, bro. It's admirable that they could get high grades and play. That's very admirable because it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at that. But
Cole went to Stanford.
huh?
J. Cole went to Stanford.
Okay.
Just putting it out there. Fun fact.
Okay.
I like J. Cole. What can I say?
Okay. I'm like, all right.
By the way, we have Juan Yaldo Lau in the house saying hello. What
What
up?
up? What up? What up? But yeah, that's all college football. So
All right. Then we should move on and get into some MLB.
yeah, we go MLB. Let me see. Let me pull up MLB. Let's see. I know yesterday that dude hit 4 home runs in a game. That was crazy. Schwarber.
Yeah, dude.
That was nuts. That dude was on fire, bro. He hit 4 home runs in one game. That was
I know.
impressive.
What was the score on that one? Like 20-1 or 20-4 or
19,
something like that?
19-4, I think.
Oh, that was some crazy shit, man.
Yeah. Well, he hit 4 home runs himself.
Yeah.
That's
He's like,
crazy.
you know what? I'm gonna just show the team. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna lead by example.
he literally did. That was impressive. All
Today.
right. We have three current games going right now.
All right, let's do it.
The Giants and Orioles, the SF Giants, baby. They're up 9-4, top of the fifth, so there's still a long way to go there. The Dodgers are losing to the Diamondbacks 3-0, and that's in the top of the seventh. And the A's are losing to the Rangers 3-2, and they're on the top of the seventh as well. So there's still about a good hour left or more in each of those games. Maybe even an hour and a half in the Giants game because they're only in the fifth inning. Let's see. The Cardinals beat the Reds in extra innings 7-5. The Phillies beat the Braves 2-1 today. The Rays beat the Nationals 4-1. The Brewers beat the Blue Jays 7-2. The Mets, they decided to put up their big numbers today. They scored 19 and beat the Marlins 19-9. Pirates beat the Red Sox 4-2. Guardians beat the Mariners 5-4. The Yankees beat the White Sox 10-2. Astros beat the Angels 2-0. Tigers beat the Royals 5-3. The Twins beat the Padres 7-4. And the Cubs beat the Rockies 11-7. There's a lot of games today. Some good games there, man.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Um, let's go. Let's go. And you don't have any trending baseball?
Not really. No, it's more college football today,
Okay.
more than anything. Yeah. So, that's it takes precedent over baseball. But
Right.
there are some good games today with baseball. So,
Definitely.
yeah, man. So, yeah.
All right. Then that is all our sports. We don't have any other thing to report on this weekend. There is no UFC. I checked. It'll be next Saturday, not this Saturday. So yeah, nothing to really, I think because college football, they don't want to, first week they don't want to take that shine away from the UFC and stuff.
Well, I mean,
But
college football is way too popular, bro. If you
that's what I'm
you try
saying.
to put anything on with college football, you're not going to get any. No one's going to watch it.
Right, right.
This is the weekend that everyone's like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just major, bro. Major, major.
Sure.
So, yeah, man. Should be cool. Should be cool.
Yep.
And in case anyone didn't hear yesterday, Michael Parsons is not a Cowboy no more. He is with the Packers. Just in case anyone didn't know that. I know that's headline news everywhere. We reported it yesterday. But in case you didn't know, yeah,
He's
Michael
a,
Parsons.
he's a
He's
freaking
happy to be a
cheesehead,
Packer.
guys. He's a
He
freaking
is.
cheesehead.
He's happy to be there too. He's happy to be there. Fresh start. So he'll go farther there than with the Cowboys, I'll tell you that.
America's team.
Huh?
That was America's team that he left.
Yeah, when he was there, I don't think they were America's team no more, buddy.
Still
That's cool that they were America's team in the 90s, though. That's pretty awesome.
got the best cheerleaders, my friend.
That's, hey, no one's arguing that. I'm not arguing that. I
Therefore,
am
they
not
are
arguing that.
America's team.
Yeah, not arguing that, bro.
All
But
right.
yeah, let's roll.
Let's move on to our main trends. Let's get in with some Trump news. Jay, what's going on with Trump tariffs?
Oh, let's see. Okay, you want me to start with the tariffs? Well, President Trump, this is a tough one, and even Gavin Newsom was thrilled about this, let's just say. But yeah, so the court strikes down Trump's tariffs and says they're illegal. So yeah, they ruled today that most of President Donald Trump's global tariffs are illegal. He exceeded his authority under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. So the decision spares tariffs on steel and aluminum, but challenges broader levies, allowing them to remain in effect until October 14th for a Supreme Court appeal. So Trump has vowed to fight the partisan ruling, while critics hailed it as a vital check on executive power. Should be interesting, man. I That's crazy. They struck down a lot of his tariffs. I didn't know that. So yeah, Gavin Newsom was chiming in he was happy about that, as you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything that goes against Trump, he definitely he chose to put his nice little tweet out there too. He said it would be terrible if this went viral.
Oh, yeah,
What
right.
what a dickhead.
Uh,
He always got something to say to Trump, man.
right, right. I
I
think
swear.
it's all like a show at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
I don't believe
Because when
that.
they meet each other,
I believe he genuinely does not like President Trump.
yeah. But look,
Genuinely.
when they meet each other, they still shake hands. They still do the whole
Well,
thing.
you have to. It's just respect. It's a sign of respect. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Like, you may not like each other, but you have to show respect. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
what I mean? I don't think I think he genuinely does not like President Trump though,
Yeah,
at all.
for sure.
You know? I really do.
All right. Well, let's move on to our next trend. I got some tech news for you guys. And if you didn't know, there has been a Google data breach which exposed 2.5 billion Gmail users to new scam risks. So basically, it says that the attack, which began in June of 2025, relied on social engineering tactics. According to Google's threat intelligence group, scammers impersonated IT staff during convincing phone calls and persuaded a Google employee to approve a malicious application connected to Salesforce. This gave attackers the ability to exfiltrate contact details, business names, and related notes. Google has confirmed that no user passwords were stolen, but the stolen data is already being abused. On forums like the Gmail subreddit, users have reported a surge in phishing emails, spoofed phone calls, and fraudulent text messages. Many of these scams impersonate Google staff and trick victims into sharing login codes or resetting their passwords, opening the door to full account takeover. So, yeah, guys, just be careful if you are getting some kind of messages or something, and these people are telling you they're Google employees and they're asking you for passwords. Just never do it. They Google and like companies like that, they never ask you for passwords. They should already have it anyway. Like, they won't ask you for them. So just keep yourself safe. there is a lot of tech crime always going on. So just keep yourself safe, guys.
By the way, it's about 2:30 plus, just to let you know.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout
Yeah,
out to
whenever.
everybody watching. We got like 235 people. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. Let's get it on. We are at Fuck It Friday. How we do it.
Digging
Jay,
it.
let's move on and get into some political stuff. What's going on with Harris and Trump?
So, President Trump, he always makes the news. He's revoking Harris's Secret Service protection for her book tour. Yep.
I mean, as an American taxpayer, do I feel like Harris needs Secret Service protection?
Right.
Maybe she does, but check it out. If she does, why doesn't she spend her own money and not the
I
taxpayer?
agree. Totally agree, man, because
You know what
she's
I'm saying?
this is her nationwide book tour to promote her memoir. You know what I mean? Sparking controversy over safety risks and fiscal motives, amid ongoing political rivalries. So,
She's already gonna be making money off this tour of this book anyway.
yeah,
Like, use some of the proceeds and fund yourself. You're not the
I
president.
agree. I agree. I agree. I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean?
107 days bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I don't think. I think he's correct for it. So yeah, man, this is her little like personal nationwide book tour. So yeah, have your own security. I agree.
Why don't she could just hire you, Jay? Shit, man, get paid. Why not?
You hella funny, bro. You are hella funny.
I mean,
Going
you
on.
got the background. You used to be security.
I know you're right. You're right. Throw a little 9mm on the hip. I'll be fine.
I'm saying, man. Nine on the left, taser on the right. You good to go?
Right? Done deal, man.
Shit.
But yeah, no, I'm not mad at him doing that. This is like you said. This is her personal thing. So yeah, I am mad at it.
Um, and I guess, yeah, and I guess he's not even saying Trump is not saying why he did it, right? He just did it. He's not saying why. We all know why. We just discussed it a second ago, but
Yeah,
he publicly
he
did
didn't say
not
anything.
give a
No,
statement to why, right?
no, not at all.
Okay. He's like,
I mean, he would probably saying it's cost saving, or whatever he wants to say.
right, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, he didn't say anything. No statement.
All right, guys, let's move on and get into some other worrisome Trump news. This is a pretty high trend going on right now. And it says that Trump has been absent amid mounting health speculation. So it says that President Trump has been absent from public view since August 26, 2025, amid growing speculation about his health. Concerns center on his chronic venous insufficiency diagnosis, recent hand bruises, and comments from Vice President J.D. Vance suggesting readiness to assume the presidency. Social media users are buzzing with theories as the White House offers no updates, marking an unusual break for the typically media active leader. As of right now, I definitely, and I think Jay agrees, this is nothing to be worried about. I definitely feel like he's like everybody that I ever known who's like super active on social media always needs a break after because
So
that shit does get to you after a while. You do definitely everybody needs a break, you know.
obviously, that's what I believe.
So yeah, it does say that Trump wasn't seen yesterday by the White House press pool, wasn't seen today. He has no public events scheduled this weekend. Trump hasn't been seen in public since Wednesday, and it's unclear if he'll be seen in public until Tuesday. So that's basically like some of the latest that's going on with Trump. Like I said, though, we do think he is okay. This is just him taking a little break because there'll be some crazy people out there, y'all. I know us average day Joes, we all cool out here, but there is some crazy ass people out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Trump
heard
Trump
that.
definitely he's taking one for the team. He has a lot of weight on his shoulder that sometimes needs to be just kind of a break from it all.
Yeah, he's OG and he needs to recharge. That's it.
Exactly.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Exactly.
Everyone needs a good recharge every now and then.
All right, let's move on and get into some business news with Uber. What is going on with Uber? Okay.
Uber's being very weird. I think they're only doing this because they're gonna have their AI on the road like in January. So what they're doing right now is they're allowing you to pay with cash. Very
Oh,
weird.
why this is though, right?
Why? What is?
Why they're letting people pay with cash.
Yeah, so they could try to. It's for the drivers. So
Yeah, you know what it is for the drivers for though? You know, like what it's gonna do, right?
what?
It's gonna make us drivers targets on our backs. It's
Oh,
gonna put targets.
of course.
What's gonna
That's
happen is you're
that's
gonna
why it's not here. It's
yeah,
not here, right?
no, for sure, for sure. But look, what's gonna happen? They're doing this on purpose because of the autonomous thing that's happening. This is what
Yeah.
they're gonna do. They're doing this for a very short period of time, knowing that
Yep.
drivers are about to be not even anything anymore in Uber.
Yep.
But basically, they're doing this because they want somebody to get robbed, even
Yep.
maybe get hurt.
Yep.
And then what's gonna happen? They're gonna blame it on like because of
Exactly.
drivers, and basically that's gonna be the first
Well, well,
rollout of autonomous.
yeah. Well, I mean that it'll help push because they already have their competition out.
Yeah, exactly.
Between Waymo, Zoox, Robotaxi, Uber's got to have their autonomous out too, which I told you they'll be out in January for sure.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're already testing them out, but that'll just push it. So after this, yeah, definitely. I mean, notice how it doesn't have it here. Something will go down here. Imagine. Oh yeah, I'm in Oakland. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could pay cash. No, free rides all day, bro. Free rides all day. You ain't that. Most people won't even get any cash. They'll just be handing out free rides if it was in Oakland.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why it ain't up here. It's only going to happen in LA, Tampa, Jacksonville, and I believe Laredo. It says that's it. And I believe that's yeah. I believe you're on the right track with it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, all those cities you just named are super ghetto, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, like you notice how it's not up here. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
because people won't get robbed in San Francisco.
They get robbed in Oakland.
Oh yeah, that's why they
That
won't have it in Oakland.
big.
Oakland's
That's what
another
I'm saying.
story, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's
what.
too. They're not gonna do that because that just
It's too obvious. It's too
way too obvious,
obvious.
bro. They can't do it like that. Like what I mean, all right, we'll just throw these to Oakland and see what happens.
Let's put it out in Oakland, Detroit.
Exactly, exactly.
Put in all the roughest areas. Nah, man,
Akron. Let's do let's do
Akron.
Canton, yeah, Canton, New Jersey. Uh,
That's what I mean, man. So yeah, but like I said, this yeah, all the bad shit's gonna. It's not a smart idea, but I get why they're doing it. So
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
you know what I mean. But yeah, this is a new day and age that's totally uncalled for. But that'll make autonomous cars for them come out faster for sure.
Oh,
There'll
that's
be
exactly what
way too many bad things going to be happening with
exactly.
this. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? This is 2025. If they needed to, they could roll out paying with fucking any app.
Right.
Literally. You know what I mean?
Right.
Literally. There's like 4 different apps they could use to pay if they wanted to. Like, oh yeah, just scan right here. Done.
Exactly.
Very easy.
They trip.
So
They tripping.
yeah, man. This is kind of funny.
All
Cash
right.
rights. It's too funny, man.
Let's move on and get into some recall news. So it looks like about 780,000 pressure washers are recalled after reported explosion and injuries. The company is Ryobi electric pressure washers, which are sold at Home Depot, and they can burst due to overheating capacitor.
Oh shit.
So please be careful because yeah, they can overheat and eventually burst, causing parts to be forcefully ejected, posing a risk of serious injury from impact to a user or bystander. It says about 764,000 were sold in the US and about 16,000 were sold in Canada. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like, guys. If you can see, it's pretty much, yeah, you just got to be careful. It says the company has already received 135 reports of capacitors overheating. Of them, there were 41 reported explosions. resulting in 32 injuries, including fractures to the fingers, hands, face, and eyes. This is
Damn.
some serious shit. Please be careful. Uh, it says consumers are instructed to immediately stop using the recalled pressure washers and to visit the recall notices page on the Ryobi Tools website to see if their product is included in the recall. If it is impacted, consumers will get a free repair kit, including shipping and installation instructions. It says the repair kit also consists of a replacement capacitor. The impacted products models RY142300 and RY142711 BNF. They're green and have a spray nozzle and with a detergent tank, a blue cap, and storage for accessories. Ryobi is printed on the front of the product. So please, guys, be careful. Once again, Ryobi pressure washer. If you just bought one recently, do not use it until you make sure it doesn't blow up in your face.
That's terrible. That
Yeah,
is terrible.
exactly. All right, that is our trends for the day. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night. Hey, are you watching Talladega Nights?
Ah, one of the best, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You can't go wrong with Ricky Bobby, bro. Wake up in the morning and piss excellence. That's how we do it.
That's what we do every day, all day.
I love this fucking movie, dude. It's one of my favorites, bro. One of my favorites.
I know.
Will Ferrell has some fucking excellent movies, man. This is one of them. You know what
What
I mean?
was the movie about?
It's a NASCAR movie, so basically Ricky Bobby, Will Ferrell is like one of the best NASCAR drivers, and then he basically has a tough accident, let's say, and then he kind of gets I want to say psychologically screwed up in the head, where he has to get back on it, because he lost it all to the French guy. I forgot. I think his name was I can't remember his name in the movie. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The French dude. Yeah, I forgot his name, dude. But it's hella funny because they end up battling towards the end of the movie, but he's coming on the scene and he's taking all the wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Will Ferrell has to get back psychologically.
Oh, I know. I know. It's all funny.
But
Great
yeah,
movie.
so yeah, he has to. Yeah, right now they're telling him that it's all in his head. He thinks he's paralyzed, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? So he's rolling around in a wheelchair, but he's not paralyzed. He can walk. You know what I'm saying? And they're telling him it's all in his head, bro. Shit is just a funny ass movie, bro.
I think the French dude wasn't that the
Borat.
yeah, Borat, exactly.
Yeah,
Sasha Baron Cohen.
yeah. See, I don't know his name. That's what I mean. I just know it's Borat.
Or in the movie he was known as Jean Girard.
Oh, there you go, Jean Gerard. Yeah, there you go. I could not remember his name. But yeah, man, it's a fucking hilarious movie, dude. One of the best movies, man. Like I said, especially for me, Will Ferrell, like he has some cool ass movies, but this one definitely one of the higher ones, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, definitely.
What
There's a couple
what
parts I could have gone without, but I think it's funny as hell anyway.
so what do you rate the movie?
9.9.
And what is the part that you couldn't go about? That you could have gone about?
Uh, it's more so not really what his best friend did to him, but like the part with his the mom and the kids. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't know. I didn't really like the scenes with the mom and the kids.
Oh, okay.
I think it was weird, very weird.
Yeah.
Like obviously she whipped his kids into shape, but it's like he couldn't even. It was weird. He couldn't even do it. It's like what are you doing? It's very odd. You know what I mean? It's like I let them talk the way they want to talk. Like bro, calm down.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, that's why. Just a point one. That's it. Point one off.
Okay.
But I thought, yeah, I thought it was definitely one of his best films out of all the ones I've seen. And he has some great films, believe me. But this one of my definitely one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with like it's NASCAR and it's Ricky Bobby, man. Come on,
Hey,
like that's just as iconic, bro. You know?
right.
You know, that's what I say at least, man. Did you like this film or no? You
Uh,
haven't seen it.
oh, I love that. Yeah,
Oh, okay, you do. So you have seen this movie.
yeah.
Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right,
it's just
let's get into your favorite Will Ferrell movie.
oh shit. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go. This is a tough one. You know what? I'll go with this one. And then the underrated one's gonna be still. It's not underrated, but it's gonna be my second favorite, basically.
Okay,
And that's Anchorman.
Anchorman, really?
Oh, dude. Like between this and Anchorman, bro, like two of the funniest movies I've seen, bro. And like they literally came out almost the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like the humor is just very it's fucking hilarious, dude. These are my two favorite Will Ferrell movies, though. This one and Anchorman for sure. Like
Got you.
so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, man.
Great movie. Um,
Yes.
I guess for me, I'm gonna say my favorite movie with him in it will be for sure Old School.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah, such a great movie. Like, dude, that's on another level of a movie, bro. Like, it's so funny. The whole damn movie, super funny.
We're
Uh,
streaking.
Streaking, we're going streaking, and then the fact that they have Snoop Dogg in it. Oh yeah, bro, that's
That's a really good
gas.
movie, dude. A really
Yeah.
good movie.
As far as underrated, which also is not as underrated, it is a great movie. That is one of which is my second favorite movie. And this really is like how it is. So my favorite for sure is always Old School with Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
and then my second favorite with him, and also because he does star a lot with this guy, would be Mark Wahlberg in The Other Guys. Second favorite movie, because that one was just super funny, bro.
Oh God.
That was just
That
super funny as well.
that right there is exactly how everyone feels
Yeah,
about who
exactly.
drives a Prius. You know that, right?
And,
Do you
and
remember the part where he was
yeah,
talking about it?
yeah, and the whole wife situation too, when Mark Wahlberg was stating the obvious. Yeah,
No way.
yeah,
He was that shit was great, man.
right, right.
That's a great movie too, for sure.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, man. This dude has
Uh,
way too many movies, dude.
any notable mentions?
Oh God, are you kidding me? I'll go semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
Oh yeah. He was in remember you probably don't remember he was in the Austin Power movies, but he was a background basically. Shit was hella funny in the Austin Power movies.
I'll
I'll,
say notable mention for me also would be Daddy's Home, the first one, the first
oh,
part.
okay.
Thought that
Okay.
was pretty good.
Okay. I'll
Um,
take that.
during the holidays, I can't. If Elf is on, I'm always watching it. It's not a funny movie.
Gotta go Blades of Glory, bro. Gotta go
Or
Blades.
got to do that. Yeah.
I believe the other guy is Napoleon Dynamite in that one. That's just
Oh
funny,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's just great, bro. Night at the Roxbury. Wasn't he in that?
Roxbury. Yep.
Oh, that's fucking classic, bro. Classic shit,
And
dude.
we can't forget the campaign.
Oh yeah, he was in the campaign. That's right.
Super funny.
That's right.
And
Hella
yeah,
good
pretty
movies, bro.
much
Hella
Starsky
good
and
movies, bro.
Hutch, obviously.
Hella good movies.
So yeah. Let's move on. That was Jay's movie of the night. We are watching Talladega Nights.
Hell yeah.
And we got Alyssa in the house saying Elf. She said Wedding Crasher. So yeah, that is one that is
He
super.
is in Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit! He was crashing funerals.
Yeah, he was the funeral guy. Remember?
I do remember. I totally forgot he was in Wedding Crashers. Holy shit! I didn't remember that. Damn,
Mom,
that's a good one.
Mom, the meatloaf.
The meat. Oh, that's great. I totally forgot about that. Wow.
Alyssa says yes, old school for sure. And Infinite in the house says I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. Then Infinite says Gator, don't play no shit.
That's classic, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Other guys, boy,
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
fucking hilarious. Yeah, he had some good ass movies, bro. That's what I mean. It's just different humor, though, bro. Like it's very different.
It is.
Like I remember when I watched when I like I said watching just Talladega Nights or even Anchorman, bro. It really depends on the person because there's a lot of people I know who didn't like those movies really, and I was like, "Are you crazy? The motherfucking movies are funny, dude." Like I mean, I'd just be rolling watching these movies, you know. But there's some people that his humor is different, you know,
Right, right.
for them. So it really depends on the person. It's kind of crazy.
You know what else I really like was Get Hard.
With Kevin Hart, that's right. He wasn't that.
Good one. That's a good one.
That's fucking funny.
Man.
Dude had some awesome movies, bro.
You know what I liked about that movie is that the fact that they had Ti. Ti was
Yeah.
like you know what I mean, like
Oh yeah.
good actor in that movie. So
Tip.
all right, let's move on and get into our crypto. It is Friday, so I don't expect much, but it is something. Let me pull that up for you guys.
I'll
So
tell you when it's 3+, by the way.
gotcha.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Almost 3+.
Shout out to everybody watching. And right now, Bitcoin, we are sitting at 108,525. So we have a little bit more, which I actually did call that yesterday. I did say that we might be kind of going sideways, dip a little bit during the weekend, and then we will be back in full swing. But there is also a little bit of bad news with the whole Trump right now. So we don't know, when the news comes out. But your largest altcoin, Ethereum, that one is sitting at 4,361. It is down 2.85%. And I have some huge, huge news right now. Looks like XRP has been flipped by Tether. So Tether's market cap has actually surpassed that of XRP for the moment. And XRP is sitting at $2.82 and it is down 3.85%. Your fear and greed index, we went into fear at 39. So yeah, guys, it is a good time to buy every time we are in fear. And yeah, hopefully by the next week we'll start gaining again. But your global crypto market cap as a whole, which is still sitting at 3.74 trillion, is down 3.3%. And like I said, this is expected for the weekend because markets don't really move too much. Your trending coins, number one is Bitcoin. Number two is Block, which is up 8.6%. Number three is XRP. Number four is Ethereum. And number five is TA. TA is up 1.47% right now. All right, let's get into your top five gainers, starting with number one, Snowy Owl. Snowy Owl is up 4,157%. Number two is Balls WAP, which is up 3,166%. Number three is Auto. Auto is up 1,191%. Number four is Mubarak Trump, which is up 543%. And number five is Harris Dogs. Harris Dogs is up 348%. Let's get into your top 100 and some notable mentions for your top gainers. Number eight, we have GameStop Coin, which is up 280%. Number nine is Robinhood, which is up 318%. Number 13 is Beer. That one is up 261%. Number 18 is Not Cat, which is up 237%, I believe. And then it was number 28, America Party, which is up 224%. Number 41, Euro Shiba Inu is up 88%. And number 48, we have Trump Rock, which is up 58%. And number 55, we have Scam Coin. That one is up 40%. And number 63, we have Aleph Cloud, which is up 32%. And number 70, Bitboard. That one is up 25%. Number 77, we have U. U is up
Awesome.
24%. At number 83, we have C. Dari, which is up 21%. At number 94, we have Recursive Super Intelligence, which is up 19%. And in your 100 spot, we have Edge. Edge is up 11%, guys. All right, that is our crypto news. Like I said, we are going to be kind of going sideways. We are into fear, though. So I guess with the whole Trump thing, people are kind of scared right now. And yeah, hopefully we will be moving on up in the near future, which would be Monday when the markets open up again. And Infinite Improbability says I had to stop watching the other guys. That movie made me laugh out loud so much I was afraid I was gonna wake my roommate up. And you know that movie, I mean, yes, it is funny with all the scenes, but where the funniness comes in with that movie is the dialogue between Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. That
Fuck yeah.
dialogue that they have in that movie is just so freaking funny, man. It's just on another level.
The Prius scene, dude, I lost it.
Definitely.
I
Definitely.
lost it because that sounds just like me when people were driving Priuses years ago.
Oh,
Remember?
I
I
know.
was the same way. Like I was like, dude, this is beautiful. Like I mean, fuck, man. It's like the words got taken right out of my mouth, bro.
Exactly.
Fucking awesome.
All right,
Fucking
guys.
awesome, man.
Let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow, which is going to be August 30th, 2025, the Saturday. And it will be starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So, Aries, tomorrow you may notice a quiet sign that tells you you're on the right path. It could be a word, a smile, or a small moment that feels deeply connected to your journey. Trust your instincts and let this reassurance bring you peace. Taurus, tomorrow brings a sweet chance to show gratitude, whether it is to someone close or even to yourself. Expressing thankfulness will bring a warm energy around you. Your calm presence will make others feel valued, and this will strengthen your bonds. Gemini, tomorrow a soft moment of reflection will bring you inner clarity. Taking time to slow down will help you understand what truly matters and what you need to release. Cancer, tomorrow you will feel a gentle wave of hope around about your future. A small sign or a kind gesture from someone will remind you that better days are near. Hold on to this positive energy and allow it to guide your thoughts and action. And we got J sign Leo. Tomorrow may surprise you with a burst of luck. An unexpected message, a chance meeting, or even a simple moment could open doors you did not imagine. Your natural charm will draw positive energy toward you, so keep your heart open and ready to receive. And we got our Virgo. Tomorrow, a difficult task will feel lighter when you decide to share it. Asking for help or working with someone will make things smoother and bring a sense of relief. Your steady focus and quiet patience will help you handle everything with balance. And we got our Libra. Tomorrow, you will rediscover the joy of simplicity. Calm walk, a warm chat, or just sitting quietly will bring a sense of peace to your heart. Life will remind you that happiness often hides in the small, ordinary moments. Embrace the slower pace and let yourself rest. And we got Scorpio. Tomorrow invites you to listen more deeply, not only to others, but also to your own inner voice. A calm conversation may reveal something you have been missing, while your quiet observation will help you understand situations better. Patience will be your strength, building you or guiding you toward clarity and balance. Then we got my wife's sign, Sagittarius. Tomorrow, a heartfelt laugh will lift your spirit and heal something heavy you have been carrying. A light conversation or a funny moment will remind you not to take life so seriously. This joyful energy will open the way for better connections and brighter thoughts. And we got Capricorn. Tomorrow, you may stumble upon an idea that feels worth exploring. It could be a thought during work, a casual talk, or even something you read. Trust your instinct to notice its potential and take a quiet moment to plan your next steps. Aquarius, tomorrow, a fresh start is closer than you think. Small shift in your environment or a simple decision will open the door to new beginnings. Trust the process and let the energy of change guide you forward. You may feel lighter as you release what no longer serves you. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Tomorrow rewards thoughtful preparation. Taking a little extra time to plan will make your tasks smoother and your mind calmer. This careful energy will help you notice details that others may miss, guiding you toward success. Stay grounded and avoid rushing through decisions. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow, Saturday, August 30th, 2025. And we like to do that to help guide you along your day every day. Let's see here. We got Infinite saying, I am upset they make a sequel to Daddy's Home, but not to the other guys. Yes, that is very true because Daddy's Home sequel, the way that they tried to make it better was by putting Mel Gibson in it, but it did not make it better. It was not that great of a movie. The first one was great. The other guys could have definitely made it better. Maybe not a better, but just as funny of the second part of it. Let's see here. We got Georgia in the house. First time that I see you, Georgia. Thank you for being here. What's up? And she says, "What's up, bros? What's your zodiac signs?"
Leo.
And I am a Ram, Aries. And as we speak, I'm actually looking for a truck to buy, and I'm looking for a Dodge Ram, either a 2500 or a 3500 with that Cummins diesel engine to last me about 500,000 miles. Turbo diesel.
Smart. It's funny. I saw Turbo Diesel earlier. A
Oh, did you?
Benz. Yeah, this I was at my boy's crib. We were doing stuff on the Benz and
Yeah.
old school like this chick. I think she went to state, but she was mobbing this old school turbo diesel Benz, and I was like, oh shit, old school, bro. You could tell that thing at least had maybe 400,000 on it minimum.
Yeah.
That was old school, bro. Super old school. Looked like it was running like a tank too. I was like, holy shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Really tripped me out. I was like, damn, man, I ain't seen one of those in hella long. Had the nice turbo diesel on the back too, bro. I was like, oh hell no. Serious. I was like, damn.
All right. Let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. So tonight, Jay, I want to get into something called RH negative blood. Have you heard of that?
Yup.
So basically, we all have different blood types, but there's there's a
Oh
very
fuck, wrong
few.
button.
Was that?
No, sorry, I'm talking to myself. My bad.
Oh, okay, no problem. There's a very few majority of people that have RH negative blood. So let's talk about RH negative blood and just blood types in general and see if there's anything we can get out of it where there might be a conspiracy about the RH negative blood types. So, most of us know our blood type because of a doctor's visit, Red Cross donation, or maybe a hospital bracelet. But what if I told you that your blood type could reveal more than just what gives it an IV bag? What if blood type, especially RH negative blood, is actually a clue to something much bigger? Something maybe even the elites don't want us to fully understand. So let's get into blood types 101. We all know the four main blood types A, B, AB, and O. But here's where it gets stranger. There's something called the RH factor. Most people have it, so they're RH positive. But about 15% of the world's population lacks it. They're RH negative. And here's the kicker: when an RH negative mother carries an RH positive baby, her body will actually attack the fetus out of it's a foreign invader. That means the human body itself is rejecting this blood type. How wild is that? Why would the human body evolve to reject its own species? Unless maybe, just maybe, we're not talking about the same species at all. The geographic mystery. Here's where things get even more intriguing. The majority of Rh negative blood carriers come from Europe, especially around the Basque region of Spain and France, where like the mountains are, the mountain region there. The Basque people are one of the oldest groups in Europe with a unique language that doesn't link to any other known language on Earth. Could it be that they carry remnants of something ancient, something not entirely human? Some researchers suggest that the Basques could be descendants of a lost civilization, or perhaps even interbreeding between humans and something not from this earth. So, alien DNA or ancient gods? Let's find out. One of the juiciest conspiracies is that Rh negative blood is linked to extraterrestrial organs. And think about it: ancient stories of sky gods coming down, mixing with humanity, creating hybrids. The Bible talks about the Nephilim, the offspring of angels and humans. Could Rh negative blood be the genetic fingerprint left behind? And here's the strange part: people with Rh negative blood often report unique traits uh, they're more likely to have, and that is they have higher IQs, they possess heightened psychic or intuitive abilities, they're more sensitive to light and temperature, and they have strange experiences like abduction stories or vivid dreams. Coincidence? Or is this bloodline holding something the rest of humanity doesn't? Let's see. Governments and hidden knowledge. Now you know if there's something weird about human biology, the governments and elites are going to keep a lid on it. Some theories suggest the ruling class, the so called blue bloods, might literally be from these Rh negative bloodlines. Why do you think royals historically were so obsessed with keeping their bloodlines pure? Was it just about power, or were they trying to preserve something genetic that made them different from the masses? Look at ancient pharaohs, medieval kings, or even modern elites. There's a fascination with lineage, bloodlines, and ancestry. Could it be because they know something we don't? There's also blood sacrifice and rituals. Here's where it gets even darker. Throughout history, cultures all over the world performed blood rituals, sacrifices to the gods, offerings, and ceremonies. But what if it wasn't symbolic? What if certain blood types carried frequencies or energies that the elites believed connected them to higher realms or other beings entirely? There are whispers that secret societies and cults specifically seek out Rh negative individuals for occult ritual. Because if that blood really is different, if it really does carry some kind of alien or divine frequency, then it could be a key to unlocking hidden knowledge or power. And then there's modern science and the hidden puzzle. Even today, science can't fully explain where the Rh negative factor came from. It doesn't fit neatly into evolutionary models. If we all evolved from a common ancestor in Africa, why would this mutation, one that literally causes rejection of of of, of our own species, appear so strongly in other certain regions? Some scientists quietly admit it doesn't make sense unless we're not all from the same evolutionary tree. Unless humanity isn't a single species, and unless there are hidden branches in our genetic history, branches that have been cut off from mainstream teaching because the truth would blow open everything we think we know. So, the big question: why are we not being told? And the conspiracy around bloodlines and types asks us to consider: are Rh negative humans descendants of an ancient alien race? Were they the offspring of gods or Nephilim or sky visitors recorded in mythology? And why are governments and secret societies and elite guard bloodlines uh, and elites? Why do they guard their bloodlines so closely? And is this why blood itself has always been at the center of ritual power and control? Blood is more than biology. It might be the signature of the soul, and negative blood could be the one thing that reveals we're not all the same. So that is my conspiracy. Jay, do you know your blood type?
Uh, I'm actually not sure.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, something maybe.
Oh, okay. So you're universal. So you can basically donate your blood to
Yeah,
anybody.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I believe, from what I remember, I'm B negative.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the RN, if that B negative, if that is that negative trait or not. I'm not sure, so I don't know. But I am, from what I understand, what I remember, it was B,
Yeah.
and so is my pops. And we got Georgia in the house saying, "My boyfriend loves your show. He always sends it to me. Can he get a little shout out?"
What up? What up?
His name is Danny.
What up, Danny?
What up, Danny? What's going down? Nice to see you, and or nice to let Georgia know that you listen to us. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
for sure, for sure. That's
Um,
awesome.
exactly. Super awesome. Infinite says Basque is pronounced Basque. Basque. It rhymes with mask. Basque. Sorry, Infinite. I am known to be a name murderer.
That's kind of funny, actually.
And Infinite says I have high grade blood, A plus. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. That's funny.
What was the sign of the Georgia? What was their sign? Remember they were asking us our sign?
Yeah. I don't think Georgia told us her sign. Georgia, what's your
Oh, okay. Never mind.
yeah. Georgia, what is your sign and what is your boyfriend Danny's sign? Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious.
Let us know in the comments. Jay, where are we at on X?
High twos, high twos.
All right. Well, shout out to the 295 people watching right now. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share this alpha with you when we do our show. Monday through Friday when we do it, and that's at 8:30 p.m. Pacific when it starts. We are also going to have a not a gym short for you tonight. As soon as we get off, we're gonna post that for you guys.
Yes, gym short
So
for sure.
gym
And we'll do
short.
a gym live on Sunday for sure.
Gym live on Sunday, unless we decide to go today or tomorrow, which might or might not happen. Who knows? We sometimes do random stuff for our audience, for you guys.
We love going live. We love
We
going
definitely
live.
love going live. We do have a new TikTok that we started. So we have also we still have both. We have Average Day Joes, the regular one, which is where we put up our shorts. So in case you missed our show and you are on TikTok, you might find it there, or you can pull it up there. And we also have now Average Day Joe, where we are starting to gonna be doing battles and we're gonna be doing lives there. So
We are live on TikTok. Obviously over 1,000 followers there, so that's why we are going live there.
yeah, exactly.
And so we always stream on all, we have both our phones streaming when we're at the gym, especially. So
Nice.
it's cool.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how
Yeah,
we
for
do it.
sure. Of course. For the
So
people.
for the people, guys, we appreciate you. We
Of
thank you
course.
guys always for being here. Without you, there is no show, obviously. So definitely, yeah, we want to keep putting out more content for you guys. I know you guys tell us at least that you love it, so we are gonna keep doing it for you guys.
Always.
Let's see what else we got. Jay, we got Infinite saying that I am Mexican, but if you go farther back, I am Basque heritage, or further back, I am Basque. He is Basque heritage.
Oh shit,
Basque,
okay.
Basque, Basque, Basque. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say you be saying Basque. I'm like,
You know why? Because I used to live in New Mexico, and in New Mexico they pronounce it Basque, like that's the actual word,
oh, I
and it's
didn't know
spelled
that.
almost the same. So I'm just like, to me, it looks like Basque,
Oh, it's all good.
But Infinite knows what's up. So Infinite, you already know. All right, guys. Well, that is it pretty much for us. Let us finish the show off and get into our final words of wisdom for you guys. Jay, what you got for them today?
Oh, today I'm gonna go back to a Machiavelli quote. Niccolo Machiavelli. One should never fall in the belief that you can find someone to pick you up. I'm going with that one because obviously it's always good to rely on yourself. You know that you shouldn't rely on others to rescue you from problems or even difficult situations. Like it's important to understand yourself and build that responsibility in yourself so that you can deal with anything. Obviously, true strength comes from being able to handle your own and hold your own. And people who are in your life and they offer their help is that's just a blessing in itself. You know what I mean? But you got to be able to handle your own always. And then the people that, like I said, that genuinely want to help, those are the blessings right there. And it's obviously you can accept them, which you most likely should, because that's how the world works. You know what I mean? But you got to be able to handle your own first and foremost.
Exactly. Very well said. Very well said. All right, guys. And to finish off on that note, you got to remember no matter what flows through your veins, your destiny is shaped by your choices. Too often, people wait for someone else to rescue them, to solve their battles, to carry their burdens. But the real power lies in relying on yourself, in building the strength to face your own storm. As the great teacher once said, you can't always control what happens, but you can always control how you respond. So don't wait for rescue. Be your own rescuer. Don't hope for solutions, create them. And remember, the universe favors those who take responsibility for their path because self reliance isn't just survival, it's freedom. All right, guys. And that is it for us pretty much. We're going to go with Last from Infinite, who says Basque language is what is known as a language isolate. Other languages have roots in Greek and Latin. However, Basque does not have a root language.
Okay.
So yeah, it's probably yeah. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. We definitely we need to get into deeper into that whole region, into the Basque people. And, maybe that could be a conspiracy we might do another day. That that could be a whole good one or all on its own. You know, that
For sure.
definitely definitely. All right, guys, that is it for us. We will be having a Chef with Jeff for you on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Sunday date with Kate, so also stay tuned for that. And then Sunday night, we can do a live at the gym. So yeah, we will be there for you guys. Q&A,
Yes,
answer.
sir.
We can answer any questions that you guys might have. So please tune in, and we will see you then.